What's going on, guys? I'm Jaye the Black. Salute to everybody that's tuning in. I've told y'all over and over about Meg The Stallion and how she has rabbit ears and how she's highly sensitive about how people think about her and how people feel about her, to the point to where she's having a back and forth with rapper Dababy, who apparently is in a situation where she thinks that he was dissing her, but he's claiming that he's not dissing her. It's a conspiracy because apparently he retweeted this, but according to Dababy, it is a conspiracy because he posted this video here where he's showing how he can unretweet, and he's saying that he never retweeted this. I don't know about that. There have been probably one or two times, I could tell, maybe once, where I think I retweeted something or maybe liked something I couldn't unretweet it or unlike it. But this is why I think some people just need to lay off of social media and some of the things that they say or do, because it could be misconstrued. Now, he actually liked a tweet that talked about how him and Tory Lanez both dealt with situations where somebody may have gotten popped. And yeah, man, we're gonna get into this. I have two different articles here. We also want to get to the reactions on Twitter. But let's look at this article from Hip Hop DX. It says Dababy found himself on Meg The Stallion's bad side last week after him and Tory Lanez dropped the video for Scat. Not only did the hot girl rapper unfollow Dababy on social media, but she also accused him of being two-faced. On Saturday, the drama intensified when it looked like Dababy retweeted a post making light of Tory Lanez and Meg The Stallion's debacle. As you can see here, I guess Dababy and Tory Lanez cool now because they both shot somebody and don't have to do no jail time. Dababy quickly denied he retweeted the post and instead blamed it on a glitch in the Matrix. I don't know what type of Illuminati stuff Twitter got going on. I ain't retweeted nothing but ball if I want to promo. Let's see. I ain't retweet that silly stuff. Then once people started tagging me and I saw it, I tried to delete it and undo the retweet. Twitter didn't let me. Type of stuff going on. I don't know if I believe that, Dababy. I don't know. I don't know, bro. It's kind of suspicious how, you have retweeted something, but now you can't unretweet it. I don't know if that's a glitch, bro. I think you may have retweeted it. Maybe you wanted to, maybe you thought about it and was like, well, dang, I got to do something. I don't know if I 100% believe that, bro. Even though I don't think Dababy is the type of guy to just be kind of on some sneaky stuff. I don't get that vibe from that he's like the sneaky type to sneak this or anything like that. Maybe he has. I don't know. I'm not too deep into him or his music or what he posts on social media. But he's done music with both of them. And Dababy is about getting his money. He's about being able to produce content, produce music. So he's going to work with whomever because he ain't got no beef with nobody. His beef and your beef, Meg The Stallion, is not his beef. And I think that's the main thing he wants to get across. He doesn't feel like he should be in the middle of your drama. And neither should Meg The Stallion's boyfriend be in the middle of it either. Continuing. Once Meg The Stallion was made aware of the purported retweet, she took her disappointment to Twitter as well and made it clear where she stands. Support me in private and publicly do something different. These industry men are very strange. This situation ain't no damn beef, and I really wish people would stop downplaying it like it's some internet stuff for likes and retweets. That's what she had to say there. Dababy then directly responded to Megan's tweet and attempted to smooth things out with the Grammy Award winning artist, but wound up exacerbating the situation. You done let these folks get the best of you, thug, Dababy wrote. I don't got no bad energy for you. I ain't no industry dude. Let them fool you into thinking that you tripping. Stand on what you stand on without feeling like I'm against you. Stay focused, my G. You would think that was a response of, you know what, I'm not gonna go. That's sort of like that's the baby sort of backing away from the situation. Like, you know what, you know, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. I'm cool with you. Don't let these people hype you up, because that's all they do. These people hype up Meg The Stallion on social media so much. Her fans don't care about her, because all they do is run to her and say, look at what this person said about you. Look at what that person said about you. And of course, she hops on Twitter or she hops on Instagram Live and she wants to go off when she could have not said anything. That's why there are certain people who are going to be at the top of their perspective careers, and some aren't. And I don't care what the Meg The Stallion fans have to say. The reason why she will never be a top tier female rapper is because she cares way too much about what people on Twitter say, what people on Instagram say. When he said what he said, that should have pretty much ended it. But of course it didn't, because she has to put on a show for her fans. She has to make it seem like she's the alpha female in the situation. Megan fired back rather sarcastically. My stance hasn't changed at all. Yours has. We already spoke about this in private, and you specifically said that ain't even no good business move. Why would I promote that? But now this ain't your beef. That ain't real, but you stay on your business, my G. You see, you gotta have the last word. The baby also claimed he told Tory Lanez he wasn't going to promote scat video because of the controversy associated with his name. You ain't tweeting nothing. I ain't tell that guy directly. He said I told him that same stuff. LOL. However, whoever cleared it. So what? It still ain't enough of my business for MFers to be feeling some type of way about my pretty about himself into that feed my people. The baby wasn't done there though, and soon added, I don't even go back and forth with my own women on the net. Now I'm on this MF going back and forth with another guy's woman about some stuff another guy accused of. How that work? Y'all N-words. Hell, happy Juneteenth though. We started this be off with a bang, didn't we? Love you, Megan. You know what, man? You know what? I honestly, this people could say that they both using each other for promotion. Would seem like, because she has a new single that just came out. He has a song that just came out, right? So this could be promotion for both of them. I honestly just feel like Meg The Stallion should just drop it. It ain't even that serious. He said that he didn't retweet that. He's saying that it was a Twitter conspiracy, but she don't believe it because she's highly sensitive. Listen, let the courts decide. Let the courts decide. You said what you need to say. Let the court decide. You don't need to get on here and go back and forth with people just to impress your fans, just so you can get the last word in to impress these people who don't care about you, Megan, on social media. Now, this is where things got crazy. Megan Thee Stallion's boyfriend, Partisan Fontaine, jumped in to defend her. He says, you N-words is corny. A lot of you women is corny, he wrote in response to the baby's last tweet. Any N-word that, I guess, does things to a woman, any N-word that sides with it, condones it, affiliates theyself with, stands beside that type of behavior is a bitch. Any woman that supports it for any reason is a effing sad, bitter, or confused. What's confusing is how these guys get on here and type like this. Meg The Stallion, I'm not even getting this. We already know about this. I honestly think that Meg The Stallion is in a situation where she's just highly sensitive to everything. She's highly sensitive to everything, and she wonders why it's so easy to poke at her and pull her strings, right? Her, Cardi B, just highly sensitive. And these are the women that the industry are promoting. They're promoting women like this. Not because she's just naturally talented, but because she's willing to put herself out there physically and just willing to be the worst part of what women are supposed to be. Women are supposed to empower each other, right? But they're using their bodies to get far. Isn't that opposite of what these women are preaching about now as far as empowerment and respect? And I think that once again, Megan is in a situation where she's isolated herself. She's pretty much detached herself from the people that helped her get to where she is. Let's just be real. But now she's really isolated because she's on Roc Nation. I mean, what artists on Roc Nation besides what Beyonce or maybe a few other people that really are able to build a successful career? And again, Meg The Stallion has her fans, but those fans don't care about her. Because if those fans really cared about Megan, they would tell her to focus on herself and her career and not focus on going back and forth with people on Twitter and then getting your guy involved. This ain't no alpha male behavior. This guy writes lyrics for women, okay? And I've seen some of the stuff he's wrote, you know? And what's funny is that there were women making fun of this guy Partisan, because of the lyrics that he writes for women. You know, so again, you know, you got these emotional males, these guys that are highly sensitive, and these women are getting into relationships with guys who are basically female minded and will act like women. No real man is going to get on Twitter and get the Twitter fingering. And what was interesting was that Dababy actually responded to him and clowned him. See if I can find a tweet. But he actually clowned the guy. And this is Meg The Stallion's boyfriend. It's Meg The Stallion's boyfriend right here. Or he delete. There you go. Dababy basically clowned him because he's getting on social media and he's trying to look tough. Listen, I don't talk about what real men do, but bro, ain't no man getting on social media talking tough like this. This is something that you modern males do. You modern males get on social media looking tough. But guess what happens when y'all look tough? You got to get them together.